All right, everyone, here is your review of the highly anticipated film Lucy, starring Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman, directed by Luc Besson. Oh. Now, in this film, a new drug is developed and synthesized based on a hormone a pregnant woman releases during pregnancy to make their babies develop. So through some weird circumstances, Scarlett Johansson becomes a mule and has to illegally transport the drug. When the bag leaks, a crazy amount of the drug enters her system, unlocking the potential of her brain, giving her superpowers that allow her to manipulate time, space, and matter. Minus the credits, Marcus. This film is 80 minutes. How'd you feel about that?
Too short.
Oh!
Way
too short. I've never heard you say that.
I've never heard you guys say too short.
You know, I don't like those marathon films anyway, but this was just too short. And the main reason is because the ending wasn't satisfying.
Oh.
Yeah, it was not satisfying.
Spoiler alert.
I don't know if it's going to spoil anything, but...
Why weren't you satisfied with the ending?
Just because...
You had too many questions at the end?
Yeah, it built itself up, and then you're left going, oh, that was it? You know what it reminded me of?
What?
That last Matrix movie.
They lost me on the second Matrix movie, actually.
Well, the second was not good, but the third was just brutal. And it reminded me of that last one where it was really, really good up until like the last 5 minutes where you're just going, what the hell was that?
Marcus, were you able to suspend your disbelief and buy into the silly premise?
I didn't think this premise was silly at all.
Oh, you didn't?
No, not at all. Limitless was a better film. Limitless was a better film.
A highly underrated film. Nobody ever really talks about Limitless, and that was a great movie.
You loved it, huh?
The camera shots I loved in that movie. I just thought they was such incredible use of the...
That's probably
the
visuals.
Photography. I mean, it was
great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
How was Scarlett Johansson?
Scarlett Johansson was great. The movie was great up until that last 5 minutes. I'm telling you, it was pretty damn good. I was sucked in.
So I'm going to categorize this as an intelligent action film.
Oh, here you go.
Did you like the science, the physics, the theorems? Science! Did that enhance the film for you?
All of it was good, Human. I have no real complaints up until that. I mean, really, when you see it, you'll be going the same way.
A letdown.
Yeah, like you have 10 minutes left to kill. You could have done a little more explaining.
So Luc Besson is a world-class filmmaker. He's directed or was involved with The Fifth Element, Taken, The Transporter. Would you say Lucy is on par with those other films?
No, not at all. Not even close.
I'm sorry.
I love The Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Did you love Taken?
I didn't see Taken.
Fifth Element was a movie that had to grow on me because it was such a weird film when it was released. It was really nothing like it.
Who's the black guy who was the DJ in that one?
Chris Tucker.
God, he's great. It was a Chris Tucker?
Yeah, it was Chris Tucker.
So freaking funny. So good.
Yeah.
He was the best part. I loved the outfit, too, that she was in.
Chris Tucker will be in town,
kept
by
waiting
the way.
for that to slip.
Marcus, was Morgan Freeman once again just the narrator for the film?
Essentially, that's what he was.
That's all he is, everyone.
It doesn't matter.
His voice
It's
is
Morgan
great.
Freeman. It's Morgan Freeman. It doesn't matter.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what they cast him
He's a
for.
kindly doctor. He wasn't God this time, so that was a switch. Although ultimately, at the end of the movie, he was pretty close to God.
Yeah, he becomes God at the
Yeah,
end.
so.
Some of all
As usual.
The first 15 minutes of this film is badass. I just leaned over to Marcus and I went, oh my God, this movie is going to be so good. Luke has you in the palm of his hand. I mean, you're in it. So the idea of unlocking 100% of the brain, like, it's super compelling. And even though I thought the premise was a bit silly, I bought into it. Super fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. I disagree with Marcus as usual. I'm going to give it 4 purrs.
4.
Big, solid. All right.
I'm going to give it 3 Aussies just because if it hadn't been for that ending, we would have given it 4. But it really, really did distract from how good, and not how good the movie was, but how really great Scarlett Johansson was.
Yeah.
She is really good. Like, people don't really give her a lot of credit for being a really good actress, but she absolutely is. She pulls off the action stuff really well. And the bad guy, I don't know the guy's name, but apparently he's a big time, like, Korean action star or something.
Yeah, that Asian
He was
dude.
really
Yeah,
good.
He was really good.